3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Silly Goose Sports Talk Blackout version. I'm Big T.
And I'm the Reddit himself.
And I'm Skippy. And before we enter the episode, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because it helps us bring you our latest take on latest sports news. I forgot my goose call, so, you're welcome.
Skippy is in the gulag in Russia right now. So what happened was I started doing a lot of these 3DS ROM hacks and stuff like that because they closed down the eShop and stuff like that. So what I decided to do was I was gonna jailbreak the system and basically install homebrew and stuff like that, where I can like download old games and stuff like that. So once the KGB and all the copyright stuff got to me, unfortunately I was a little snitch and I decided to rat Skippy out. And now next thing you know,
son of a gun.
The gulag in Russia
And the gulag. It's a rough life out here. It's cold. It's harsh. The food ain't too great, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a dark world, man.
How's
it's
the vodka?
Oh well, the vodka's smooth, which is not normal. I swear. They're putting something in, brother.
The actual heck.
The vodka's
Yo,
warm,
it's very
the soup is cold.
That's so true. Brennan, you know what Brennan looks like a guy who would run a gulag, in fact.
Ouch. Oh, I'm freaking Irish.
Exactly. Alright, Joseph Stalin, I see.
Bro, we're recording the show at 9 p.m. Homie sleeps into that, too.
Yo, what's up with that? You've been snoozing.
Well, number one, you guys didn't even tell me that you guys were filming in the morning. At all.
I texted you that.
No, you texted me at 6 a.m. in the morning.
I thought I texted you the night before.
No, you didn't.
No, Skippy said, yo, want to do it in the morning? And I'm like, okay, I'll text the redhead. I texted the redhead.
He did say... What happened?
No.
I thought you just slept in.
Okay,
I did.
Correct myself.
Slept in till like
I
9.
did not say I text the redhead. I said, okay, I'll text the ginger.
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah, so maybe there might have been some sort of misinterpretation along the line.
Kind of buffoonery.
Probably.
Nonetheless, all three of us are here this week, and that's all that matters.
That's so true.
What's on in the NFL these days? Looks like nothing else going on at all.
Well, Steelers-wise, there's nothing. Commanders, we're just doing a full blackout episode. Commanders has a bunch of stuff if you take a look at what I collected.
Wanted to fit in.
Yeah, Skippy's in the gulag, and my network is crap, so camera's off today.
Yes.
Now, the Washington Commanders have settled a lawsuit with the District of Columbia Attorney General's office over fans' season ticket deposit money, finally. The Attorney General, Brian Schwab. Brian Schwab, on Monday, announced the agreement that returns $200,000 from fans to pay $425,000 to the district to resolve allegations related to deposits. Predecessor Carl A. Rakeen filed the consumer protection lawsuit late last year before leaving office, and Schwab picked up the case. District's investigation showed the team deceptively kept fans' deposits for years after ticket contracts expired, improperly used that money, and in some cases made it difficult to reclaim the money. So, good
True.
on the law people over there to fix everything over there. That's all
in
Commanders news as draft is approaching, and other than that, we got nothing. Other than the fact that Odell Beckham Jr. signed with the Baltimore Ravens on a 1-year deal.
There you go.
Y'all's thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I was like, wow.
I was a little surprised,
that's them trying to bait Lamar Jackson to stay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was watching the news. That's what I was thinking.
What are they trying to do? Make the Madden 2018 All-Star team? The 2018 All-Madden team?
Amen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, that's all we do have in the NFL, but in the XFL, we do have a lot of good stuff here. After the BC Defenders lost last week, they grabbed a win this week, and with that, they clinched the playoffs. And that will likely be the only DC team to be making the playoffs in the next 50 years.
Yeah, and we still lost to the worst team in the entire league last week, and that made me so mad. But
that
was a little
April Fool's joke.
It was a little embarrassing. It was an April Fool's joke. It was just.
It was an April Fool's joke.
I do want to add, we did beat the Seahawks 34-32, which is.
They're a good team though. They got a lot better.
Yeah, they did.
You know what's not an April Fool's joke?
What?
The fact that the Summit rugby team got themselves another win. Brendan, would you like to tell us about that?
Oh yeah. I didn't play this game because I hurt my shoulder, but but I will be back.
That's
why they won.
So it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, now we are 2-1 now. We won.
Wow.
74-48. And the week before that, we won 77. No, sorry. This week we won 74-48, and then a couple weeks ago we won 77-28, I think. Yeah.
But you guys are racking up those points. What changed after that first game? What is there like a new drive in that locker room? What's going on? What changed?
I mean, like. We've really just started to bond as a team. Yeah, I mean, it's like it just clicked in our minds that we're a rugby team and we need to focus and teamwork is the key and not to be a ball hog. But yeah.
What would you say that Patty's captainship? How do you say that's affecting the team? Do you feel like that's?
I mean, he's the only winning captain, like for having to have a winning season in years, maybe like the first one actually, because we're fairly new.
Because Aiden Frazier was captain of that team for years. Did they ever get a win with him on the helm? Because he's really into it. I've always gotten along with the guy.
No, I don't. The thing is, like then we didn't have a lot of guys back then, but yeah, Patty is the only captain that I know of that has successfully brought the Summit to having a winner record for the first time in years.
Now, I've seen Aiden at those games. Do you feel like he plays? Do you feel like Aiden plays a part on that sideline? How would you say his presence affects the team?
Yeah, Aiden's a really good inspiration to the rest of the team. I think that he brings like a lot of that nostalgia of like the old. Of like what it was like back then, of how much we used to get just destroyed, but like and now, like he knows so much about the game that it's just really helpful. Like I'm gonna be honest, he's amazing.
Would you say he's like that, like a mentor figure, like a Taylor Heineke figure to these?
Yeah. I mean, like he helped me along the way to get better at the game, and I mean. He was there for me every single time, so he was a W captain.
Yeah, you guys play next week.
What do you say about these injuries across the team? What's the state of the union on that? You said you're coming back next week. Are Olav and Ian back, or what's?
Yeah, everybody's back in full swing this week, so we should have a full team since like week 1. Yeah.
Now tell us when and where the next game is, and how we can see that.
I don't know if it's going to be recorded. It's probably not going to be recorded, but the next game that I know of is on the 22nd. And it's a home game. Yes, it is. It is a home game.
All right. So you said the 22nd. If that's a Saturday, I should be there. What time will that game be?
I think 11 a.m.
All right, sounds good. I shall be there unless my job decides to interfere with things, but we shall see.
Yeah.
That was super formal interview, Timmy.
That was a very good interview, Timmy.
I'm working on that. I'm glad I can do that. Now,
there you go.
What's going on with baseball, gentlemen?
All right, baseball. All right, so Fred Nats wise. I was able to get some nice little tickets to the opening game, so I have a bunch of stuff that I know about that I can talk about. So, First of all, finally after 2 years, they opened the stupid seltzer bar.
Hey, don't get us sued.
That the seltzer bar is wide open to me. That won't get us sued.
Wait, they finally opened up the Bud Light seltzer bar?
I know. It only took.
Where was
It only
this 2
took
years
2
ago?
years.
Okay,
I don't know why it took.
did you see the Fred Nats? Did you see the Fred Nats April Fool's prank?
Yeah, that was
where it
funny.
said that for a plumbing issue that it wouldn't be open until 2024.
That was hilarious.
That was hysterical. That was probably one of the funniest things I have seen for April Fools ever.
That was funny.
Local joke. That was hysterical. Now on the field, what's going on with the Fred Nats? I wasn't able to go.
All right. Well, I do personally want to keep on off the field because there's a bunch of new food options. So I mean, of course, I think they fiddle around with it almost every single year, but we have the
Chinese food. How was Washington's Walk?
Yeah. So down by the pavilion, they have a bunch of new options. So I think it's now they have popcorn, they have a drink bar, they have wok, which I would not have expected, and then they also have cheesesteaks.
Huh?
So and they swapped.
George, Chinese food place, that's down by Six Bears and a Goat Pavilion, right?
I did not. Yeah, that was in Six Bears in the Goat Pavilion. I didn't eat it. I wasn't actually allowed to eat because we were fasting that day, just because it was Holy Friday. It was Good Friday, but it actually did look very good. They also opened a new Chick-fil-A. There's a bunch of new stuff that popped up.
Down there? I heard about the Chick-fil-A stuff down there.
No, so there's a Chick-fil-A booth, not a Chick-fil-A restaurant yet.
Are they linked with any of the chains down here? I'm sorry, any of the restaurants?
Okay, with the Chick-fil-A stuff, what I understand, I'll verify with some of my leadership people to correct me if I'm wrong. But what it looks like is some of the Chick-fil-A's around the area are all contributing to bring sandwiches and stuff like that down there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's alternating days or something like that. I'll ask my boss about this and I'll give an update to it about it next week. But
yeah. Also. And, so I got this information from a little bird, but they got rid of a couple games because you know the stupid Apple game with the axe. Well, that game was
funny. That was funny.
That was given the axe because that game no longer exists in the Fred Nats. Also, I learned that rock paper scissors is rigged. They gave them the little thing, the little rock and paper and scissor. And I've noticed all 8 games I've been to, a boy has not won once. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean, I feel like most of these ballpark games are rigged, though.
Those games are. I mean, the burger game's still kind of funny. That game's still there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
running burgers, that is hysterical. I love that one.
I've always wanted to do that one personally, but I've never actually done one of the games.
How can you rig a running burger? There's no way to rig that.
You can't. Have you guys ever done any of the games at Fred Nats?
I did one of the games at Potomac Nationals. It's similar to the burger one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, on the fields, I'm going to talk about it. So they actually played decently well this week. So the first game they won, I was there. That had a great finisher. They did hit a 3-run home run, which was very nice to see. Woo-hoo. Pitching looks all right. There was nothing special there, but they went 2-1 against the Hillcats, which is great starts of the year. I'm feeling good and I'm excited. Very excited.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear, and I'll be down there with the radio station a lot this year. Now that I'm driving, and I'll be able to get down there without my mom having to drive in the parking lot every night.
Yep.
Now with the Big Nats, they started the week with a getting swept by the Rays, notably losing 10-6, and then they went 2-2 against the Rockies, and now their current record is 3-7,
which is not great.
In Baltimore. Now the Orioles, they have similarly different story. They have the O's take they take 2 of 3 from the Rangers for dropping a hard fought 2 of 3 to the Yankees, and tonight they ended up grabbing the win 5-1 against the Oakland Athletics, improving to 5-5. So Adley Rutschman, as of yet, he leads the way with 14 hits on the year as of like the 5th inning tonight. That might have changed. Now, Cedric Mullins has also been incredible with 8 RBIs and 4 stolen bases so far. Jorge Mateo has 5 steals, so that's good on them early on in the year. Austin Hayes had a rough weekend. He nailed a homer in the bottom of the 6th to give those a 4-1 lead versus the A's. They'd hang on winning 5-1. But the poor outfielder that tried catching the ball, he had a poor folly over there that we'll talk about down in Potatoes. But what's up in Pittsburgh?
Well, Pittsburgh, I mean, not nicely began the week by sweeping the Red Sox 0-3, and then they had 2 monster games versus the White Sox with a 13-9 W and an 11-5 loss. They also beat them the next day with a 1-0 win, which is kind of quiet from the past 2 games, but yeah, their current record is a pleasant 6-3, so I'll take it.
Well, that's nice. It's awesome to see how early in the season some teams that you wouldn't expect to be that good, they start off really hot. It's nice to see some of the bottom feeders doing a little bit better.
And then there's the Nationals.
NHL. In the NHL, Washington and Pittsburgh seem to be both eliminated.
Goodness. Yeah. So I mean, we've been 1 point behind, but I'll cover our last few games here. So Tuesday, we lost to the New Jersey Devils 5-1. Thursday, we lost to Minnesota. Actually, no, we beat Minnesota 4-1. Then we beat Detroit 5-1, and we lay here. I think we're currently 1 point out, but we only have 2 games left, so we're probably dead. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it's 1 point, so crazier things have happened. But,
that's true.
Yeah, Washington has pretty much dug their own grave. They lost 6-2 to the Canadians, lost 4-2 to the Panthers, and tonight with 3 minutes left, they're leading the Islanders 4-2. So, I mean, nice to be winning tonight, but dead season. I don't think they'll start that rebuild completely until Ovechkin passes Gretzky. But it's inevitable at this point. TJ Oshie has some sort of lower body injury that they decided that they're going to shelf him for the rest of the season, which is 2 more games. So good on them just to shelf him so he doesn't get even more hurt. Let him deal with that. Hopefully come back later because Oshie is once these other older guys come out, Oshie's going to be one of those last guys left. I see him being the longest one sticking around after that from that cup run. Oshie and Wilson are those 2 next guys up. But yeah, the Caps will finish off the season versus the Bruins and the Devils. It's going to be a rough 2-game stretch. If they can win one of those, that'd be a nice it'd be a nice smiling point to look at in the offseason. What dad jokes do you have that are not about the Caps?
Oh. About the Caps? What
jokes do you have that are not about the Caps?
Why was 2019 afraid of 2020? Because they had a fight in 2021. That was comedic. I know you loved it. Brandon, if you're such a funny man, tell me one.
What do you call a loser?
Skippy?
What?
Yes, Skippy.
Wow, that was so funny. That was hilarious. I'm going to boot you from this call, you ungrateful heathen. I will.
I'm not a heathen, but thank you.
Why did the sailor not buy the DVD?
Why?
I don't know.
Because it was pirated.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, bro.
Nice. That's funny. Timmy, Why was Yoda such a good gardener? He has
Why?
green thumbs. That was a knee slapper. That was a real knee slapper.
Cringe.
Alright, funny man, tell me a funny one. That's what I thought. Exactly.
We're gonna stay on
Exactly
the
my
piracy
point,
joke
funny
right
man.
here. How does a pirate set up his Bluetooth speaker?
Ow.
You pair it with his phone.
Okay. I'm done, Joe. That's it.
It's so stupid.
Okay, Donald, now you tell us a joke.
Yeah, Donald.
I don't know.
See, this man, he goes, "Oh, that's not funny," but then he has no material himself.
Yeah. Facts.
That's what I thought.
See, Brandon's
All
good
right.
at situational humor. He can crack a joke in the moment, and he gets everyone laughing.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
then as soon as you tell him, make a joke, he goes,
Your life.
your life, ha ha, your mom, ha ha. It's hilarious. Comedic.
Hey,
Alright.
leave my mom out of this.
Let's talk about basketball today. Maybe
Alright,
people want to talk
we
about
have
that.
some NASCAR. Alright, so in the Truck Series race, nothing special. Joey Logano kicks the field in the pants at the Dirt Bristol truck race. And, yeah, you do have, in the Cup race, you have Kyle Larson whipping the field in winning stage 1, and then, Kyle Larson and Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece is a guy who was running in the lower tier cars most of his career. Now he finally has a top ride. And today, last night, he kind of snapped. He's kind of been pushed around for years, and he never really stood up for himself. But last night, something changed. When Kyle Larson got into him, he was not having it. And he got his revenge. He nailed Larson right into the wall, showing us Ryan Preece is no longer the doormat of NASCAR, and he will not be messed around with. And, Tyler Reddick ends up winning stage 2, and after that, you have Christopher Bell taking the lead in the third stage, and this is a wreck fest throughout. So many cars wrecking, so many cars spinning around on the dirt and managing not to get hit by other cars. Like Michael McDowell, he spun twice. And he did some incredible saving to keep the car off the wall. And he ended up getting himself a top 10 finish out of that. And, they did throw a icky yellow with about 8 laps to go when Kyle Busch spun into the pits where he was safe. And NASCAR was like, you know what, let's throw a caution here. Let's bunch the field up and have another crazy finish. Now, when they ended up restarting with like 7 or 8 to go, Ryan Blaney got spun in the face of the pack by Chase Briscoe, and NASCAR said, nah, they're good. Let's keep them running.
They're all right.
Christopher Bell ran off until Tyler Reddick chased him down, and it looked like it was going to be a really nail-biting finish coming down to the line. But as Tyler Reddick was about to throw a slide job into the final corner, a massive smoke cloud came in front of him, smoke, dust cloud, whatever, because a bunch of back markers had wrecked, middle of the pack guys had wrecked, Ross Chastain ended up getting into the wall. And at the time, I was really mad that they threw the yellow, because even though I was rooting for Bell to win, in which Bell ended up getting the win, so good on him. But even though I was rooting for Bell, I didn't want to see Reddick get to him, but I would have liked to see how that would have turned out. Had he flung it in there to see if they had finished side by side, would have been a photo finish. Would they both have wrecked and Dylan grabbed the win? But yeah, looking at the replay
But a win is a win.
There were
That's
cars
true.
later on the front stretch, so good on NASCAR for throwing the yellow. I knew it was controversial at the time, but looking back at it after the fact, hindsight's 2020. They made the right move. Had they not thrown it, who knows? There would be some bad things. There could have been some bad injuries. But
A win is a win.
Absolutely, and I'm happy for Christopher Bell being able to grab the win and also grab the points lead as after William Byron and Alex Bowman got their penalties for, I don't know, they messed with some part, and then NASCAR smacked him on the wrist, gave him like 40-point penalties. So as they stand right now, Christopher Bell leads the points by 13 points over Ross Chastain. Then it's another 10 back to Kevin Harvick, and Larson, Reddick, Kyle Busch, Truex, Logano, Keselowski, Blaney. So just the typical players you'd expect up there. So good on them. And then NASCAR should be headed off to Martinsville next week, which is in Virginia. And that's a nice little track down there. Maybe we can plan something. Hopefully we can get down there. Hey, spontaneous podcast NASCAR trip. Who's in?
Nice. I will head down, watch some cards, go in them circles.
Retreat. Never mind. We can't do that.
Wah, wah.
How about the week after that? We want to go down to Alabama to watch the Talladega Super Speedway.
Oh yeah.
No, Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama.
Okay.
What's gonna
Where
happen?
them skies are blue, Brendan.
We find Brendan with some chick that turns out to be his cousin.
Oh lordy.
Whoa.
Okay then. Whoa there, buddy.
Yeah, hey, it's a NASCAR track in Alabama.
Timmy. I got information.
What?
The Islanders just lost. The Penguins are in the playoffs if they win. If they win the next two games.
Wait,
goodness gracious!
Help the Penguins by winning?
Yes.
Darn it! Okay.
Dude, we're gonna have to pull Philadelphia Eagles right here and just throw in all of our backups.
Yes, sir.
Who are the Penguins playing? Are the Penguins playing right now?
No.
No, they're playing tomorrow at 7:30.
Wow. Well, we will see. Man.
Blackhawks at 7:30. The Blackhawks are a back marker right now. It looks like Blackhawks are last in the Atlantic Division. So it looks like
that's good.
If Pittsburgh grabs the win there, then let me see who the Islanders have.
Well, no, it doesn't matter.
It looks like right now,
if the Penguins if the Penguins win the next two games, they're in the playoffs. If they lose, then we're probably dead.
Look, the Penguins only have to go 1-1 here. What's going to happen is the Islanders are playing the Canadiens on Wednesday, and they're going to need to win that, which I believe they could. The Penguins have the inside line on that playoff spot now because they're playing the Blackhawks and they're playing the Blue Jackets, who the Blue Jackets themselves are nothing special right now. They're living last in our division. They've lost they've won only 3 of their last 10.
Listen, all I know is that next week I'm either going to be happy or very sad. So we'll see. But I do want to talk about
the one out of the dumpster. I never expected to see that. So good on them, actually.
Nice. All right.
So it's kind of unfortunate. But
so Masters was also this weekend. I don't know if any of you guys watched that. I might be the only one.
Golf?
But yeah.
Nah, bro, I don't watch that.
I watched a little bit of it, and then I got bored and switched the channel because South Park was on.
Well, John Ram taking home the lot of $18 million. It's a little interesting.
Dang.
I don't know who John Ram is, but Eric Cartman's funnier.
I do know who Arnold Palmer is, though.
He's the lemonade guy, right?
He's the lemonade guy.
Goodness gracious! All right, potato of the week. No, this was depressing to experience. So, Good Friday, this is the second worst thing to happen on Good Friday. So, the Red Nets failed to play the audio during the 7th inning stretch, resulting in the most depressing take-me-out to the ball game you have ever seen. It was a cappella, but nobody was singing because the audio was off. The woman who was in charge of it was late. It was a whole thing. You've never seen such a sad stretch. Yeah. We have 2 potatoes. Alright, potato numero whatever it is, as Orioles' Austin Hayes nails a dinger in the 6th inning. The A's are in trouble to add insult to injury. Poor center fielder Estaroy Diaz lost his glove behind the wall trying to save the homer. So, well,
Nice.
unfortunate. Obviously, you guys might have seen this.
The Orioles
Yeah,
gave him his
well-
glove back, thankfully. That would have been really funny had they not.
That would have been good.
Like, yeah, we're gonna hate him.
So we have another Tiger Woods L. Tiger Woods has being his weird self with a supposed injury withdrew from the Masters. I don't know what's up with that guy,
What
but
happened to Tiger Woods being good? Wasn't he like the best golfer dude, and now he's old?
Yeah, isn't he like the best of
Um,
all time or something like that?
his ego got to his head. I mean, well, he has the most Masters. He's won like 8. Just
Okay, so he's
a
like
lot of
Tom
money.
Brady of golf.
Well,
Yes.
I wouldn't have said that a
Yes.
couple years ago, but yes, kind of, yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, Tom
He's,
Brady's coming back to the NFL too. So
Wait, he is? No, that's BS. I don't think that's real. Hold on.
okay, you
Oh,
didn't see his
shit.
post? He's coming back to the Patriots. I'm pretty sure.
Jimmy, he's fooling
Hold
with
on,
you
let
for
me
sure.
check Twitter.
He tweeted about that. I'm like dead serious. I put it on my
Hold
story.
on, I'm checking Twitter right
Did
now.
you not see my story, Timmy, the other day?
Wasn't that? I thought that was fake.
Nah,
Hold on.
Was it April Fools?
he wants to.
What do you mean he wants to?
I don't
You
see
can't-
nothing, bro.
I thought okay. I'll send you something afterward, Timmy.
Aces. What? Whoa. Buddy, Tom Brady's not going to Patriots. Tom Brady's going to the WNBA for the Las Vegas Aces.
What? What do you mean?
Whoa,
What?
hold on. The first thing I looked up on Twitter was Tom Brady, Taylor Swift. Now, I do
Okay.
know that
What?
Taylor Swift broke up with her boyfriend, so it's my turn to swoop in.
Man, Timmy's gonna be
But
competing with
now-
Tom Brady.
Okay, no, whoa. Okay, so Fox Sports Betting, no, Stephen Benke, I think this guy's from like Fox Sports Betting or something like that. No, Sportspedia or whatever that is, one of those betting sites. He is projecting that Tom Brady is the favorite to end up with Taylor Swift on the betting
What?
money line.
What?
That's
I can beat
hilarious.
Tom Brady at this, boys.
Okay, this
Look,
this
Yeah,
as
shit
you-
soon as I found out the news that Taylor Swift and Joe Allen were done, I was right into
You-
those DMs. I was like,
Go for it,
"Hey!"
Timmy. You can do it, pal.
Did she respond?
I believe in you.
And I feel like I'm making it work. I'm not fumbling again.
Yeah, he better not come back. If he comes back, I'm flipping a table. That would be
Coming
outrageous.
back with Taylor Swift or coming back?
Coming back
Into
to the NFL. I don't care about Taylor Swift.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
if he comes back
facts.
to the NFL, and if Taylor Swift's hitting on him, Taylor Swift's playing at the Super Bowl, and I'm not complaining one bit.
Ew, no.
I'm gonna back
Oh,
Taylor Swift being his money back.
Alright. Well, I do want to talk about this real quick. So, Jagoff/Joke of the Week. The Minnesota Timberwolves on Monday suspended center Ruby Gobert for Tuesday's playing game against Los
Rudy
Angeles
Gobert,
Lakers.
Remember that guy? He was
After-
the guy who licked the microphone.
I don't know. After he threw a punch at a teammate, Kyle Anderson, in a team huddle Sunday, which is questionable.
Got
Very
that on
questionable.
Twitter.
Yeah. And then Sweet Potato League. This past Friday was the biggest Fred Nats attendance in their history, which is kind of cool. So good on them.
Nice, good on them.
Yeah. That's all I have for potatoes. We can take a look at about country. Yeehaw.
Hold on. Once again, I forgot to update the stupid thing. Hold on.
Gosh dang it, Tim.
Brendan, what would be your old folk song of the week?
oh, Cats in the Cradle. By
Oh, that's a really sad
yeah,
song.
no, it's really depressing.
I've heard that one.
And the cats in the cradle.
I forgot. Then how did I forget the artist? I forgot the artist.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about it.
Tom Petty?
No, it is not Tom Petty.
No, it's not Tom Petty.
Harry Chapin?
Yeah, that's it.
Timmy definitely Googled
That's
it.
an old one.
Yeah,
Cats in the Cradle
1974.
is an old song, but goodness gracious, is it depressing.
Yeah, good song
Yeah.
though. W song.
Now, the country charts are a lot more movement. I don't know what's dropping, but like so many songs are moving up, but I don't know what's going down. Now, you have Kathy McBride's "Light On in the Kitchen" hits the chart. It debuts at number 39. Russell Dickerson's "God Gave Me a Girl" debuts at number 37. I feel like Russell Dickerson, he's trying to like cater to the religious crowd. He's trying to do country numbers to that, and it's like overly cheesy. His first album I really like. The second one, a little bit less, but his new stuff's really preachy, and I'm not too much of a fan of it. Dylan Carmichael's "Son of a" and re-enters the charts, hits number 30.
At the opposite side of the spectrum.
Now you do have Zach Bryan, "Something in the Orange," moving up another spot to number 24. Let's go!
We take it. We take it.
Now,
Almost halfway there.
Last Night by Morgan Wallen jumping 2 spots to number 18. And also Morgan Wallen, "One Thing at a Time" jumps like 5 spots to number 13. And Tyler Hubbard's "Dancing in the Country" jumps to number 10. You have Carly Pearce's "What He Didn't Do." The label decided, yeah, we're going to pull this one. So, yeah, dropped 7 spots down to number 9. Skippy's favorite song in the world, "Wait in the Truck," hangs tight at number 7.
Why?
Bentley's "Gold" jumps up 2 spots, number 2. And at number 5, we got "Handle on You" by Puck McCollum moving up a spot. Gone, jumping down a spot. Morgan Wallen, "You Should Know" at number 3, jumping 2 spots. Lainey Wilson's Heart Like a Truck, the Dodge Ram Anthem jumps up 2 spots. And what's number 1, Skippy, my boy?
"Rock in a Hard Place" by Bailey's, which is not a bad song, but
I like
it's
that.
there.
That 5'9" not up there anymore.
5'9".
Bro, 5'9" dropped
That's just your
months ago.
No,
What?
bro, no. Dude, I don't know anything about country.
It dropped on the charts months ago.
I swear it was like last week.
Because you only know like 4 country songs, and those are probably the only ones on our playlist.
I know a lot of Zach Brown Band.
Zach Brown Band is phenomenal.
Hey, that's all you
I
need
used
to
to
know.
love them when I was little, but I hate country.
Used to?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you hate country?
Why do I hate it?
Exactly.
Because all my sisters listened to it too much, and it drove me crazy.
It doesn't necessarily make it bad, though. If you're overexposed to it, you might be it might be harder to listen to, but it doesn't inherently make it bad.
No, it makes it bad. I hate it. There's
Why
no
do you
changing my
hate the
mind.
sound of country music?
I like old classic country music. I do not like modern country music.
Look, my dad
Well,
overplayed classic
you can make a
rock,
fair point
and here
there.
I am, a rock fan.
Mm-mm.
That's true.
I can't
Hey, you
sing
can never
country.
play classic rock, though.
Yeah, classic rock is the best.
I mean,
It's where it's at.
You can overplay like "Don't Stop Believin'."
Okay, well, yeah, duh. That's the most overplayed song ever. But there's no country song that is more iconic than like any stuff like that. Like,
I've enjoyed that.
There are only like 5 overplayed songs on rock radio, and that's like "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana.
Yeah. Hey,
Enter
well,
Sandman's overplayed, but we love it.
I do not hear Enter Sandman a lot. I'm gonna be honest.
Enter Sandman's on 102.1 Richmond all the time. Have you ever listened to that station?
Mm-mm.
no.
"How You Remind Me" by Nickelback. I love that song, but that's all over the radio. Even 20
No,
years ago.
Sunglasses at Night is everywhere.
That's on
Look at
pop,
this
old pop,
photograph.
that's even on modern stations.
I know it's literally everywhere though.
Another song I've been hearing a lot lately is Marilyn Manson's cover of "Sweet Dreams Are Made of This." I know
Ah,
Marilyn
Sweet
Manson's
dreams are made
He's a
of me.
freak. But
I hate that
guy
one.
can sing. He's a freak, but he can sing.
It's a good song.
That's like Ozzy Osbourne, but more freaky.
Yeah.
My uncle met Ozzy Osbourne once.
Really?
He did?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he said they were down in like Colonial Williamsburg or something in one of the bars down there, and Ozzy Osbourne.
What was he doing in Colonial Williamsburg?
What did he think of him? What was he like?
No, he said, "Oh, there's Ozzy." I mean, Ozzy can't talk. He's so fried he can't talk. So,
Facts.
apparently, it had to have been like 20 years ago when the Osbourne show was still on, because there was a camera crew and everything.
Ozzy Osbourne's a character. He seems like a guy who would just be. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
new objective:
I mean,
get Ozzy Osbourne on the podcast.
Oh, that would be an experience and a half. Man. All right.
Will we get traumatized,
Well,
or will we traumatize him?
I think we get traumatized. We're not nearly weird enough.
Wait a minute. Look, if I'm turning my camera on for something, you know it's important. I did not do Album of the Week yet. I don't know if I've done this one before. I probably have, but I don't care. So what I did was, I finally got a little sleeve for one of my records, and that will probably be one of Skippy's favorite, and possibly one of Brendan's favorite too. I don't know what he thinks about this band. I have the Slippery When Wet, You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi.
Oh,
yeah, good album. I love that album.
Nice. Good album.
It's
Good.
only the single of You Give Love a Bad Name, but I have ordered the full album, and that should be coming in the mail soon. So
That's awesome, dude.
Good.
Nice stuff.
Best song by Bon Jovi is
But-
Runaway. Just look it up.
Well, I love Runaway. Living on a Prayer is overplayed as heck.
Well,
I like Wanted Dead or Alive.
Oh, Wanted Dead or Alive is good. That's good.
Well, Dead or Alive, I like that one, but I'm not calling this the Brendan effect, but my brother listened to that one way too much. Way too much.
The Brendan effect.
The Brendan effect?
It's not that I don't like it.
The
it's
Brendan
that
effect.
I can't.
Did you just call it the Brendan effect?
The Brendan effect, of course.
What did I do?
No,
Well,
it's like,
when something's overplayed, you.
so overplayed that you don't like it.
Facts.
You know,
There's our point right there.
Like, I mean, I actually hate Don't Stop Believing. Like, I hate it. I just like it when they play it in crowds.
Why?
It's overplayed.
Living on a
Same
Prayer-
with Back in Black. Okay, well, the thing is, Living on a Prayer is more catchy than Back in Black and Don't Stop Believing. By far.
Okay, now It's My Life. I like that one a lot.
Hey,
Back in Black,
you
it's
can't
kind of
mess up
mid.
it.
It's very overrated. Very iconic song, though, I will admit.
But You Give Love a Bad Name, that is incredible. That's like,
Yeah, love that song.
I'm trying to learn that on the electric,
Angel Smile.
and that's a really good one.
I hope we have Bon Jovi stuck in everybody's head. It'll be playing when you sleep.
Yeah, we're halfway there.
Halfway there is also good. Listen, you can't mess up Bon Jovi.
Well,
Bon Jovi's just gold.
anything else?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to go as deep as we did off screen, but what's going on for prom, gentlemen?
Oh, lordy. Well, I'm canoodling. Well, I'm trading new waters here with the. I successfully got dates, but they are slow. We'll say that.
Hold on, Skippy! Whoa!
No, they're
whoa.
they're slow to get dresses. There you go. I
You said canoodling. I googled what canoodling went.
What does I don't want to know what. oh lordy.
Canoodle is a verb that says to kiss and cuddle.
No. Okay. Oh no. I have messed up severely.
Are you confessing something? What's going on here?
Poor choice of words. Very poor choice of words.
Wow.
Well, now you know what canoodling means.
Well, I am never going to use that word ever again. Good gosh.
Hey, we gotta get.
Well,
Timmy,
Timmy,
to share this
Timmy,
with
let's hear your situation, buddy.
Oh, I'm going to
That's
Waffle
my
House
fun.
before prom. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's kind of lit. Not gonna lie. No, wait, then you go after.
Yeah.
It's a
Are you
whole
guys more excited for the
whole
Summit
different
one or
experience.
the Charlottesville one?
Oh, so I'm not
Um,
even going to Charlottesville. I'm going to Warrenton and Summit.
I have no impression of Summit, so I don't know.
Mm.
Warrington will probably be fun because we're going to a pub before the one in the one in
Summit's gonna be. I'm looking forward to Summit because that's where all the boys are at.
Facts.
Whoa, you call me a girl, Timmy? Kind of offended.
Did I? I mean,
Yes.
you might have been drinking Bud Light, so I don't know.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming on this episode.
Mm-hmm.
What, Timmy? Can you do a Goose impression? Out of curiosity.
No, you didn't answer my question.
All right.
Wait.
Everybody, thank you for listening to this episode of Silly Sports
After
Talk. Like, subscribe,
Like,
hit the
comment,
notification bell.
subscribe.
And I will see you. Keep honking!